Let's see what she can do.
The following is a fatal four-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Demon, Emily.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Here comes trouble.
And her opponents, first from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight.
The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Dawn gives me the creeps.
And representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Whoa, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
We all know that the TLC match is the WWE's version of the Demolition Derby. There's plenty of evidence for that here.
No question, Michael. On the ground, in the air, inside the ring, outside the ring, climbing ladders, throwing chairs, smashing tables. TLC matches have a little bit of everything, but especially pain.
Spoken like a man who's been there and done that.
All I'm saying is I'm glad to be sitting on this side of the table.
Well, if history is any guide, we're not exactly in bubble wrap over here, but I hear what you're saying.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh, stop to the back. Then make it twice. Ouch.
And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful. Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
She gets put in the corner. She countered that into her own offense. Bang! Trucial counter there. Has an answer for Niven. Over the top, backstabber.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a giant suplex.
Love her or hate her, it obviously doesn't matter to her.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
There goes all our notes and markers.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
She throws her back.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Ruby is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
On the top.
Lift it up. What's next?
Are you kidding me?
But then just...
Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent would show her mercy then. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does. It's the job.
Look out. It connects.
All the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
Io with a turnaround. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. Bang! She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Runs right into the table. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete. That's why.
Oh, my God. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within reach here.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Are you kidding me?
Solely focused on in a corner. Standing drop kick. Bulldog kick. Counter. Saw it coming.
Intercepted. Raking the back. That's nasty.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Broke out with a fist to the face. Cobra clutch. Slam. And Dawn is on the offense at this crucial moment in the match.
A vulnerable-looking EO here.
Has an answer for Niven. And gets tossed back into the mat. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to roll.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
What an elbow drop right to the heart.
Well, that could take her out of the match for a while.
She went Piper Niven in harm's way.
And there's the Yanagi.
No, 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 no. Oh, no. What impact.
Holy smokes. Careening right from the ladder and right on target.
Double stomp. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Taking aim on the arm.
And Niven going hard on the offense again.
No matter the cost, Niven is continuing to be an aggressor here. Dealing some more damage right to her rib area. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Forcing her right out of the ring.
EO burst to the top rope. From the top. Taking a foot to nowhere.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Things are heading ringside now.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
Does she think she's in it? Or something?
This is a beautiful match.
Busted her open. Able to slip away.
You can almost see the gears turning.
The table's being set on fire.
What now?
What now?
She's looking to go top rope here. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a column trash back to the canvas.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close. One right hand. Another and another.
Provide an escape plan. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent.
She fights back with the counter. Might be going high risk here. From way up. Terrible pass. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. With a nice turnaround.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Carrying the opposition. the thought here? Down with
Sky floating over.
Koji clutch apply.
and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. She might win it right here, guys.
I think she might. Double stomp.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Sent it the water.
This could be it.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Seems to be sweating a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Sent into the corner.
Going up high.
What in the world?
This may pay off big time. It could lead to disaster.
Can't work.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Spanish fly. My goodness.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Rear European uppercut. Fought off with an elbow.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Executed hip toss. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection. She's got to feel like a fish out of water. Oh, the spear.
Interceptor. Corey.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. A table. The WWE Universe is going wild. Catches the kick.
Back into the ring she goes.
That was vicious.
With a lariat. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Call of the quarters.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance. She's looking to grab it to win it all.
Where's the attack?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Have you ever seen a human being toss like that?
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
This just turned into a savage display of violence. And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Looking to free it here.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Emily.
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of. Social media has been buzzing because it's time for the WWE Draft. WCW taking stock for pick number 4. It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw. Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
SmackDown chooses Becky Lynch.
Great pick for SmackDown. The man, Becky Lynch.
I can see her squaring off with any woman on the draft board.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
SmackDown picks Blade.
He's going to SmackDown. I think that's a great move.
He's definitely looking to impress his new GM.
Raw has so many options to choose from here. A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
SmackDown selects Elektra Lopez.
WCW moving on to the draft. Who is about to join the Raw roster? SmackDown moving on in the draft.
SmackDown drafts Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley looking to prove herself to the new GM.
She's got a lot of talent, and it is ready to break out.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. The SmackDown roster is now complete. The Mutiny War Room debating their next pick. Could be make or break for the WCW GM. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here. Important pick for the Mutiny brand. WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. The Silver and Black brand taking stock of the board. Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play? Speculation about the next member of Mutiny. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick. Mutiny moving on to the draft. WCW back at the podium for their next pick. The next round begins for Monday Night Raw. Who will be next to bring the Mutiny? The GM has finished their draft. Some big names picked. Raw weighing their options here. And here is the new roster of Monday Night Raw. A major decision for the WCW general manager. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster.
Look at all this talent. But in the end, only one brand.
She's one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
The longest legs in WWE. Those kicks hurt.
Hey, guys, I think Stacy just smiled at me.
She was looking at herself in the reflection on top of your head.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponents, first, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
This woman is ready to fight.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Demon, Emily.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship.
Which means tonight we finally crowned one of these superstars as our next champion. And it's about time, if you ask me.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Traditionally, things have to get to a pretty heated place for superstars to end up in a steel cage.
The cage is designed to keep all interference and distraction out of the equation. In the steel cage, it's just you and your opponent. Nobody in, nobody out. Not an easy climb, even when you are in the middle of the match.
Championship on the line. He breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. She has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Crank.
Beautiful out. And successfully. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too.
Ooh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
And she might start being a little more careful now, considering she's dealing with 3 opponents tonight. Devastating elbow.
This was all but over.
And a kick out by Becky Lynch.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Intercepts the pin attempt. And Lynch.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Becky Lynch. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Red apple. Straight into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, man.
Lynch responds.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Dodges away.
All tangled up inside.
Face buster.
I think she just really felt that one.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Lariat. Bang.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
The cover to stop the pin. Then we have Tatum Paxley. Ouch. And Lynch gets stonewalled. Connected with a sharp elbow. A quick reversal from her.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Basement drop kick. Oh, with authority.
Tremendous pressure applied.
She gets bounced into the corner and saw what was coming there. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Waistlock to drive, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Right in the solar plexus.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Soaring.
Oh, we have a pin for the title. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Vicious. Insulting.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
She felt a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that, especially at this point in the match.
Was that a spear?
This might be it.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
And crack back.
Things looming for Becky.
Will that overtake Becky?
Now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Take off.
Roundhouse kick connects. Victory nearly in hand for Keebler.
Meanwhile, we have Keebler. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Just stretching out the arm.
Ooh, tough with the suplex.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Not targeting the arm. Ouch. Oh, she retaliates.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And Stacy is on the offense at the crucial point in this match.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Oh! Finds a counter for Paxley.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty super kick. Half to the situation. Paxley.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Bang! What a boot. Standing drop kick.
Here it is.
Oh, and it's reversed. Chop. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Two palms and a strike.
Neck in the midsection. Then a knee right to the throat. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this.
Gotta be careful not to and the glory.
Gotta stop, it's not over yet. And meanwhile, Keebler. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
What's coming next?
Bad suplex.
Very nice.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. And now back to Becky Lynch. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her.
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Suplex. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Top rope.
Wow, 450. Big form. Boom.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Tatum.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Meanwhile, Lynch.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
Coming back to her torso. Pin to decide the championship.
New champion I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
Getting the best of these three women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying colors.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Blade!
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Big matches are where this guy thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. The best in the world.
And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, what a DDT.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Bang! A tiger fake kick.
Oh, sunset flip powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
no, the referee absorbing the impact. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Spinning kick to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
No respect from the champion shown there.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Unleashed might and force.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Putting the elbow, nailed it.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. The pin for the championship. No, a kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Golly, that could be permanent damage. Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And he manages to kick out in 1.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Not a good spot to be in.
Punk is locked. We're in trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Sinking, and he very quickly counters.
Good God. Ducks through. Up and over. Samir del Sol.
This could do it.
2. And a kick out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Turns it around. Bad position for Punk.
Stunner. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
The challenger looking fit. There's the pin for the championship. Quick shoulder up.
How did he do that? Oh!
And Punk gets countered there. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Has the champ pin. Is this it? Breaking up the pin right there.
What now? Inverted vertical suplex.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Wow, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Up and over.
Slice Brian. Into the pin. There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to
Going for the home run.
Dragon twist cover.
Can the champ recover from that?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
The champ isn't going down easy.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from...
We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
The challenger comes up big.
There's 2. No way. No way.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. Oh, and fights back. Bringing this back into the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming. Being carried around now. And uncanny show of power. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's got to hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Nice job blocking contact there. There's a wheelbarrow. Into the DDT.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
How?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And he stops the ref's count.
Brutal club.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. The challenger's hopes are fading.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And then quickly the cover.
2. Cena's still in it.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Not looking good. In this position.
Michinoku driver.
And he re-enters into the ring, taking things to the top rope.
Oh, look out.
Totally missed that one. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Cow kick on the money.
Good night. The champ goes for the cover. And that breaks up the pin. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. Champ close to ending it here.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Looking for the pin. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Punk out of harm's way.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for sliced bread.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Got them off their feet here.
Crash landing, face first.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
And that cuts Cena right off. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Kick right on point. Oh, clothesline.
Cena looking to put this thing away. Here it is. This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF.
Oh, kick to the face.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Looking for
Setting up again. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, what a club.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
What contact.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, God.
Right to the throat.
Great move. He goes back into the ring here. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
Whoa. Turn that kendo stick into a large.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
Hooked up. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
seems to be the focus of the attack.
Oh, my gosh!
Now the pin for the championship. Yes, got it! New champion!
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so. The revenge tour continues.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Liv's arsenal has finally caught up with her confidence, and she's now nearly impossible to beat.
Introducing the challenger, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez. And her opponent, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Liv Morgan.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey.
Heartbreaker!
Great defense by Morgan. Launched right out of the ring. And back into the ring she goes. Setting up for something here. Gets slammed down. Torture rack submission.
Locking in the
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break. She's tossed right out of the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
unloading with an uppercut.
What a punch! And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
The competitor in Lopez coming through here.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh, man.
Oh, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Punch. Bang. And retaliates with a counter. That holds back Lopez's attack.
Oh, my God. And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. I don't know if Lopez can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back.
Sliding back into the ring.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 2-on-1 face breaker. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity. Side slam. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Lopez focused. She's zoned in. And Lopez...
The electric shot by Lopez.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Elektra Lopez.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And hey, everybody, don't pay any attention to those chants. Kurt Angle rules.
Not according to the crowd, Corey.
Angle never let it get to him.
Kurt Angle is the definition of an in-ring technician.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Lord Devin.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And introducing the challenger from Pennsylvania. pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring. Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Balor with the kick, Balor on the move. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Oh, the heel hook! Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots. Look at this. Flips into a cutter. Holy moly.
back into the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense. That'll turn your lights out. Back to Finn Balor. Snapmare.
There's the kick.
Gets driven into the corner. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, ouch. Caught with the elbow. Forearm.
Got low with a drop kick to the knee.
The champ's precision on full display. That can dislocate a kneecap.
A big forearm connects.
Foot right to the belly.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, but I think he's got a lot left in the tank, Cole, which he's going to need to maintain if he wants to come out on top against these three other men.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Switches into a flapjack. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Going after the ankle here.
No, an ankle breaker. What a shot. Clothesline.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
Ooh!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oof. Boom.
Utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Ooh, bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Both arms smashed forward. Nelson into the slam. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Ooh.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
Coming back from the outside now. A perfect knee-lock. And that was an efficient display of offense for that maneuver. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
The chair slammed with a German onslaught. Gotta be rattled now.
Physical.
What's he gonna do, Reigns?
Man, oh man.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh no, I don't like this idea.
You're not alone, Saxton. This could go
Look at that, kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Leaping from the ladder is no simple task.
Fear be damned. Destruction is on the menu.
Flying it up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try to unhook it now. Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Raging war up in the air. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
He's staying in this fight no matter what it takes.
It's time he reconsiders that position. Saying this fight is from the top. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Reigns able to silence.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
He's looking to go.
He has a rod right in his sights. From the top.
Looks like he's coming back in.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Face first into the chair.
Getting out of harm's way.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Battle of counters. No one's
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Hoisted up high here.
Man, what a hit. Down low with the drop kick.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And that was a precisely measured attack. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
I assure you this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Drop kick from behind.
Steel chair to the temple. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara.
Trying to find a way out.
Ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in. There's no escape. Maybe there is. Snap power slam. Cross body.
Calculating the next move here.
Shot to the throat.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Turning the tables.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Superman punch. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Able to make a timely escape.
Giant suplex released. Look at this. This can't be good. Check your face after that one.
Reigns hits it. Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Time to end this. Uranagi. Man, oh man. Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Loving blow.
Oh, missed connection. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
spectacular single leg into the ankle lock.
The ankle lock.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
Love it.
Big counter by Angle. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Super kick.
We might see a new champion crown. Kurt setting it up.
From behind, Angle slam.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. From the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Ooh, one of the elbow counters out.
Sees his chance to go for the win here. But it looks like